minute. Ooh, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Ooh, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Ooh, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Ooh, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Ooh, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Ooh, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. Ooh, it's been a hot minute.
Okay, my battery had died, so I couldn't show you the first shot of what I filmed, but ADHD supplement part 5 of the series that I'm doing on Instagram and TikTok. So I'm sharing all the supplements that I'm going to be testing out for the next 30 days to see how I can naturally manage the symptoms of my ADHD. So we already got the first shot in. I'm working on setting up my tripod to get the second shot. I got my little assistant over here. She's helping me out, read my lines. And the goal is to finish this video in like the next 30 minutes or so.
It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute.
Don't shake! 1, 2, 3. I wasn't afraid. Hold on 1 second. You're moving it now. Keep it on its feet. You're just lifting right here. Yeah. Keep it on its feet. Keep it on its feet. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that was better. Boom. Got it. Thank you very much. So right now I need to shoot me walking over here. As if I'm gonna put them down on the counter. It's not connecting right now. Closer to the okay, so I'm gonna go. And then after this, I'm gonna have to charge my camera died! I'm trying all of these supplements to manage my ADHD symptoms, and here's why.
Disclaimer, this video is inspiration only and should not be mistaken for medical advice.
Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, 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 mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind. Don't want to feel you, don't want you on my mind, on my mind, on my mind, 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 mind.
Together. Shout out to my dad for making me legit garden again. I was not trying to do it. Again this year, but he convinced me to at least attempt. This would be my third season. The first was trash, second was great, third, okay, so this would be my fourth, because last year was trash too. Last year, I didn't get much of anything. Probably like the end of the season, I got like tomatoes, and that was basically it. But we're trying again. We're going to do a couple little different seeds. We're doing some fruits, vegetables, a couple of herbs. Nothing too crazy, because I did go crazy last year and bought like 8 fruit trees. So I'm hoping that the fruit trees do something this year. But he's helping me put the garden together, and I'm just here as moral support. It's Sunday. We're getting ready to we're getting ready to go to church, and then have some You need to remind me of donuts.
Yes, it's original.
Oh, be careful. Are you okay? You almost knocked yourself out. What are you doing? No, go get in the car. Come on. Going to church, then gonna have some fun really quick.
Get out the car.
Gonna go. Try not to tell y'all because I'd like everything to be a surprise because these kids will ask us until we get there. But yeah, going to church 10:30, 10:45, and then I'm gonna have some fun. Sunday fun day. That's what it's gonna be. A Sunday fun day. What is with you and George Washington?
I'm learning about George Washington Carver.
Oh yeah,
what?
That's different. Good peeps. The weekend was fun. But now it's back to reality. Back to business. Back to business. First things first, we're going on a run. Zoo-doo-doo-doo. I don't know why that song's in my head. Anyway, you already see the hair is crazy, so that means we're gonna get our hair done today, and I'm so excited. So excited! It's been a little minute since I had a quick weave, but we're about to get it in. I up all the way though. All the way though. We're at a light, so let's just get it done already. Please make your matcha at home. And for all the people who say they don't like matcha, it's because you never had it at home. still have to do my nutritionist call. The call with the ADHD coach was really good. Really good. She checked off a lot of my boxes as far as like working with like creatives, entrepreneurs who are both who are also balancing like a 9 to 5. That was very important because I feel like certain people don't understand, like, if they don't have the full picture, if they're not experienced with working with people who have to like juggle them both. So that was a great thing. She also mentioned how like the progress of the calls or the frequency of the calls is like based on my preference, which is also great. She offers 60-minute, 90-minute sessions, and we could either do weekly, bi-weekly, once a month. It was like basically up to like how I felt and how much help I felt that I needed. What I also love is that she herself is has ADHD, which is also great because I keep thinking about this proof of concept. The girl that I met off of TikTok, she mentioned a couple of times like having proof of concept, and for me it's like it's cool for someone who's not neurodivergent to think of like systems and things and try to help people who are neurodivergent with those things, but in my brain it's like that comes easy to you. Seeing someone who it doesn't come easy to be able to do it, that is the whole proof of concept. So I'm not gonna lie, it is going to be an investment into myself, but I do think the investment will be worth it. Currently I'm working with my nutritionist. I don't think that I would be able to manage both of those investments at a time, but because I am progressing working with a nutritionist, I think I might be able to like stagger the two until I'm able to like fully dive into focusing on the ADHD coach investment. But yeah, it was a good call. I'm going to look at the numbers and see what it's looking like as far as when I can start. But I definitely think that this is something that I want to start incorporating.
Running in Pilates, so it's not like doing nothing.
Yeah.
Your face looks thinner. I don't know if it's because you changed your hair, but your face looks like thinner. I know, but you can't be perfect, Shayna. It's not possible.
6 weeks. I have been working with her for 6 weeks. We have worked through my not so healthy habits. We've talked about like my overall relationship with food. We talked about my trauma associated with food and how I let the internet scare me from like eating processed foods and all that stuff. Just like family history and like personal experience with like eating certain foods and the way that I feel, having headaches, all the things. We worked through a lot in the last 6 weeks, and I stepped on a scale today and I'm 3 pounds down. She mentioned that like my face looks slimmer, and I was just like, might be just like the change in hair, but she told me like, girl, you gotta like, the 3 pounds is the reason why your face looks slimmer, not skimmer. Own it. So yeah, successful, the best investment that I made thus far this year, and the next investment is gonna be this ADHD coach. In the world. Good morning, good peeps. Good peeps, good morning. Happy Saturday. Today is game day. No, I'm joking, it's not game day. Today's the day, the big day. I'm going to be instructing, hosting, leading my first Pilates class today. What a broken down. It's a mutual's birthday party. She's celebrating her birthday by doing Pilates with a group of her friends. So yeah, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time. Nervous because like it's my first time teaching. Also nervous because I hadn't had time to like go over the workout myself. Like the goal was to build out the flow and then like practice it a couple of times before the actual day, and like the way my life is set up, I did not get that time. So right now it's 7:30. I've been up since 6. I'm about to do some grocery shopping, handle some errands really quickly, so that way when I finish the class, I can continue on with my day. But anyway, yeah, hopefully we'll get some stuff done, and the goal is to be relaxing early today. I need to get some energy. I know that. I need to get some energy because, baby, I'm tired. Then also tomorrow, I was saying, so this is how important it is to really just keep going, honestly, because when I tell you the way that I be feeling sometimes, I just be like, well, God, is you listening? Is you hearing me? Do you see me? Because I just feel like I've been in this space where I hate when this happens. The eyelid itches so badly. Oh my God. Okay, so my friend, right? One of my friends, she had mentioned to me earlier this year, like she kept saying like, oh, this is your year, whatever, this is your year, right? And she said that God had told her that like, this is the year that I'm going to encounter him, and this is the year that I should continue to seek him. Like, and I've shared before that, like, I feel like I never had a relationship with God, like, separately from my mom. Like, my mom, church, growing up, we was in church Sunday through Saturday, every service you could think of, Bible study, BTU, vacation Bible school, choir, ushers, dance team, anything you can think of, we were in the church. Literally, she's like the church ambassador. And I loved it. Like, I met, like, my childhood friends there. We had a good old time. I mean, it was just a good time, you know, not necessarily loved it. But anyway, hold on, my eye is itching, baby. I gotta scratch it. Oh my God, that was real. Okay, so, I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, like, I grew up in the church, and for whatever reason, I just always said that, like, my relationship with, like, Christ, with Jesus, was based upon the relationship my mom had, basically. And I said the older that I got, I wanted to form a relationship with him for myself. So in doing so, it's like, yeah, you know how to pray, yeah, you can quote the scriptures in the Bible, all the things, like, you know what it is that you're supposed to do, you know the things, but at the end of the day, it's like, I wanted to have a genuine relationship where I would be able to communicate with him the way that I was comfortable communicating with him, that I would, like, be able to study the Bible, put the Bible into practice, all the things. And I just feel like sometimes and I would say all the time, like, I want to be like those people to be like, well, God told me to do such and such, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, when God tells y'all stuff, like, do y'all really hear his voice? Like, what does it sound like? Like, what does it feel like? How do you know that it's his voice? And then my friend was like, well, technically it's like your voice, but it's like the Holy Spirit uses, like, your voice. And I'm just like, so how am I able to discern which one's my voice, which one's actually, like, the Holy Spirit's voice? That's the part that, like, confuses me. So I was just saying, like, I have literally thrown myself into, like, my Bible, reading, going to church, all the things, because, like, I'm just, like, seeking more. And with all that being said, I just felt like, not like my efforts were going unnoticed, but I just felt like I wasn't doing enough. That was, like, that's the better way to say it. But I just felt like I wasn't doing enough. So, my friend, like, when she told me about God telling her that, like, it was my year, whatever the case may be, she said that, like, he just wants you to, like, continue to seek him. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to feel, like, the pressure and all that stuff. Like, it is going to actually come. Like, you don't have to, like, feel like you're not doing enough. Like, what you're doing is fine. Just, like, the act of actually wanting to be in his presence is going to happen, right? So I still am, like, waiting for this encounter, but I also am being, like, more intentional about, like, physically being in the church building rather than watching church online. All of this had a point. I'm saying that to say that, like, I feel like sometimes I pray for certain things, or I ask God to show me signs that, like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, all the things. And that leads me to my point about on Sunday, I was invited to one of my first wellness events. And I was saying, like, with social media, I kind of felt like I was showing up on social media, not necessarily knowing, like, who my community was, what my community was. Then when I started sharing my ADHD journey, I kind of, like, got, like, I don't know the word. It kind of was just like, this is it. Like, this is the lane. This is what you were supposed to be doing from God. Like, I didn't hear it. I'm still waiting for that encounter. Never heard it. And I still felt like, okay, I'm showing up in this space, whatever, like that. But there were other things that I still wanted to share. And I just wasn't necessarily feeling like the push to actually do it. And then I met with my content strategist, and I was just feeling like I needed someone to help me like really get clear on my messaging, really get clear on how I wanted to like show up, all the things, whatever. So we were talking about certain things or whatever, and she's like going through all the things that like I currently have going on, all the things. Like we're in the middle of the call, and she's like, you know, what if you like really linked in to this wellness space? And I was telling her how like I feel like, how can I be the not the expert, but how can I be the source for someone as far as wellness is concerned when I'm still very much in that journey? And she was like, that's the point. Like, that's the point. The people who have like gotten wellness together, the people who are experts in their fields, once started out as you, and the community comes with like going through the journey. And it's like, everybody knows this, right? We hear this all the time, like you have to take the people through the process and start messy and fine tune as you go, all the things, right? But for me, hearing her say that, feeling like I was posting content that was like meaningless, and then getting this invite to like my first wellness event, it's all like starting to make sense. But then not only that, someone had reached out to me to do an appearance on a talk show, a daytime talk show, to talk about my diagnosis of ADHD. And when I got that call, that email, I was just like, wait, what? Yeah, so like I was just like, wait, what? Like, how did you find my content? And she said, like, I saw your video on TikTok. So I'm glad that like my content is finally reaching the people that I intend for it to reach. Like, this was just like, all these little things were just like this is the lane, this is what you should be doing. And I'm just excited because like I just get to be myself, share my journey, and it's just like, yeah, what they say, hell yeah. like I just want to do Pilates all day, teach Pilates all day, drink matcha, and live my best life. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Like, it's just mind-blowing. And then it didn't stop there. Like, the events keep coming. I got invited to another event, another wellness event sometime later this month. And then I had a yoga studio reach out to me, and like, it's coming. The thing that you've been waiting for, the thing that you've been like asking God for, just be diligent. As somebody who feels like I feel like I don't even remember who I told this before. I feel like I told this to my sister. Like, I feel like I'm always the person who like has to go through the journey in order to get something. It's never like oh, she's a nice person, she's a kind person, God just blessed her. And I'm not by any means, God, I'm grateful always. I'm just saying, I always feel like everyone else's path is like A to B. My path, A to Y to Z to C to D to B to C, Z. You know? And at the end of the day, I feel like that's just my journey of God fine-tuning me. That's just my journey of him weeding certain things out, him making me stronger for certain things. And my pastor actually preached a sermon that was basically saying, what did he say? If you're not ready for the cup, if you can't handle if you can't handle something, then you're not ready for the cup. I'm gonna put the link to the actual sermon in the description box because it was just so fitting, so timely, everything. Like, I just feel like sometimes it's like you want something so bad and you feel like you're so ready for it, but like it's God telling you like not right now. He's not telling you no, he's telling you not right now. It's go time. It is go time. And I just found out that today is National Pilates Day. If that's not alignment, I don't know what is. I got my matcha here. I have not eaten breakfast because I didn't want to like be too heavy on my stomach. But I made everyone little gift bags. I had to just throw in the bands. I got them yesterday from Amazon. So I just have to throw the bands in everyone's bags, but I'm excited. The nerves haven't kicked in just yet, which is like surprising. I have not practiced this flow. Like, I made up the flow. She said she wanted to focus on core. I came up with the flow. I actually used ChatGPT to help me because I wanted to make sure that like I was staying in chronological order, but I was also incorporating like the bands, because I feel like when you incorporate resistance, you get like a better workout. But yeah, I don't know. The nerves are not kicking in just yet. Hopefully they won't. Hopefully they will not. And I'm just praying that this is like all goes well, you know. I'm gonna stop chatting because I feel like girls played well, it just couldn't finish. See you at the next game, unless we get a tornado. Okay. Oh, that was my daughter's game. I was trying to figure out what they were talking about. Got a text message, but I don't even remember what I was saying. But I'm gonna stop talking because I don't want to scare myself into nerves unnecessarily. So I'll see you at the class.
Hit me with your eyes. I ain't ever seen that kind of view. You walking over here, the way that it went down last week, I knew we'd be talking all night, but I can tell you need to work on you, you like you, like you, like you.
I am super low energy today, like super low energy. I'm so drained, so tired, but we have this event that we need to get to. But yeah, on my way. First wellness event, first local influencer event of the year. I'm lying. Yes, it is. Is it? Yes, it is. I think so. Either way, I'm on my way. Just grateful to be in this space. Surprisingly, I'm not as nervous. Like yesterday, I thought I was going to be super nervous. Didn't even explain what happened yesterday, or shared how it went. Class went great. Like, and I wasn't as nervous as I thought I was going to be. I did forget like a couple of parts of my workout, but I had it written down, so I just had to like refer to my phone a little bit, but which is fine because it was the first time that I was actually like going through like the flow. But overall it was like a really good experience. I definitely felt way more comfortable than I thought I was going to be, which was also great. But yeah, so far no nerves or anything. I'm honestly just so tired and so drained, and I'm actually looking forward to this yoga class because I've been saying I want to start incorporating yoga into my weekly split because I do need to like stretch. I really do need to stretch. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Trying to drink this matcha so I can get some type of energy, but it's definitely giving a low energy vibe. I also have like a slight headache, which doesn't help, so yeah, but hopefully it's a good time. That was like one of the few times I've actually done like yoga, like for real. Like I've done it like watching a YouTube video, but like an actual like instructed class. We did like a sound bath. It was great. I'm definitely adding yoga to my weekly like workout rotation. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm ready to eat a good meal, take a shower. No, I like to take a shower first before I eat, so I'm ready to take a shower, eat a good meal, and just relax. Like, this is the perfect way to start another work week. hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was like a little bit more than an actual week. It was like maybe like 2 weeks, but it was fun nonetheless. The last 2 weeks have been fun, and I just had to share it. Make sure you like, subscribe, all the things. Part 2 of my ADHD series will be the video before this, so I hope you check that out. And as always, I appreciate you for watching, and I will catch